Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to the stream. So, today we are back with some more Star Wars The Old Republic. We'll be continuing on with the agent story in just a second. Last time we were playing through the Tatooine planet story, the story of the planet itself, regardless of what class you are in the Empire. So we're gonna continue on with that. We are about to find out what Zerka was hiding. So we'll get that in just a minute. First of all, we got Stream Raiders that we got to get on before I actually select the battle. Something that I didn't even notice, but I am happy I did. First of all, okay, I already claimed my 3 daily onigiri. Something that I didn't notice. Some of the names that are tied to the event are just epic. And I mean epic. First one is a daily called Nani. Get 7 kills. So already that made me happy. Just according to Keikaku, which is according to plan in Japanese, which reminded me of that one joke, just according to cake. Because if you don't read it right, it will be kind of like cake. So I appreciate the a heavy influence on the Japanese culture. It's just something that, I don't know, made me happy. We're gonna select this battle. It's a hard battle. Shogunate. Oh. You know, kind of like pronounce it like that. That means Shogunate King. Alright. Let's go. Members of the Shogunate. We're gonna play in the Pixel Shogunate event. Raiders. So let's get this battle started. Let's put down... I need to put down archers. That's part of the mission. So those are level 5. Those 2 are level 10. I'll put down a machine. Ooh, that ninjas. Okay, so let me put down battle plans for anybody that might need them. And in about 30 minutes, we'll pause what we're doing with the game if we can. We're not in a major fight or anything. And we'll get Stream Raiders going on. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna switch to the SWTOR scene. I want to make sure it's my inventory. I just wasn't sure if I actually cleaned it out or not. So we're gonna return to Tatooine. We are going to put teleport over to the final area on Tatooine. First of all, I hope you're all having an amazing day. For anybody that might be joining in just now, I do have a question of the day. It's not really your typical question of the day. I could not really figure out something to put. So I decided that the question of the day is basically, for today, gonna be giving y'all the opportunity to ask me any question you want. So you can go ahead and fire any question. And I will be happy to answer. Of course, within the, I guess you could say the PG-13 realm or something, but yeah. As long as it's a reasonable question that you're asking, I'd be more than happy to answer. So I got a couple of side quests. I do love doing them because while you're an officer, you're an officer in the Imperial Army. Interacting with other officers in the Imperial Army for me is kind of like a different feel. Plus, they're all voiced, so you get to see some pretty decent content with some pretty decent stories.
It's a pleasure, sir. I am Major Breaker. Glad to see an Imperial of repute on this sordid planet.
See?
So close to expanding Imperial influence, introducing refinement to this rock. If you can spare a moment, we may still have a chance.
Anything for the Empire? Anything for the Empire?
If the Empire's growth is at risk, I'll remove the threat.
Thank you. I cannot afford another failure. There's a well One of Tatooine's deepest and most successful. Whoever controls it, controls this region.
Oh.
Imperial Command ordered me to take it, but my men were butchered by sand people, no less. This tribe's so ruthless, all the other tribes pay them tribute.
Wow.
The Empire can't let these filthy savages control such a priceless resource.
I get the point.
I will end their rule.
Excellent. I can't wait to hear of
That
your
sounded a
victory.
little bit too dark
Well
for my
lies
agent,
deep in
though.
the desert. Kill the sand people who guard it. The Empire will be grateful.
Alright, cool. Let's see, I think there was one more here that we could do, then we could kind of like focus on the actual mission, but we'll see.
Hello, that's right. I'm talking to you. I know who you are, and I bring a proposal. I'm SWTOR. I speak for a small consortium of the exchange on Tatooine.
Okay.
A warlord dead, and they think you're the one to do it.
They do know I'm not a hired thug, though. No hired
I
thug.
think I'll work for crime lords.
Are you an upstanding citizen? I assure you, I have the public safety in mind. The target is the warlord Garbodia. He killed a Sith apprentice sent to assassinate him. And it's costing all of us.
Wow.
Imperials are torturing and killing exchange members to find his location. Now, I know where Gar is, but I came to you. Understand why?
You'd look weak otherwise.
I want to reward the Empire for imprisoning your friends.
I wouldn't say friends, but I owe some people. Gar and his mercenaries are hiding in the desert. I saw them taking shade by a derelict sandcrawler.
Okay.
We can pay for his head. That ugly bantha stain is done. The Empire agrees, the exchange agrees. How about you?
Sure, why not?
To me. I'll see it done.
Why not? He's a blight to
Good.
the Empire.
Now, he does move around a lot. Don't expect to find him exactly at the sandcrawler. You bring me his head, and I'll bring you the credits.
All she wants is proof. If proof is what you want, then proof of his death is what you'll get. If you ask for his head, pretty sure I'd be happy to oblige. Alright, so the sand crawlers are kind of like right over there. Right in front of us. So I am assuming that he's either at them or a little bit before them, maybe? This is the first time I'm seeing this thing. I'm sorry. I don't think we've met.
You and me? Get it
Sluggish
good.
ancestor. Are there no codex entries for him? I wish there was a codex entry for him. But yeah, out of all the beasties that on Tatooine, I was pretty sure I've seen them all, but that one, I don't think I've ever seen. Alright, cool. Syndicate armor crate. And the Syndicate personal. Of course. Oh, Garbodia is dead. Somebody killed him before me. So I'll just have to lure him out again. Ridiculous how you could actually lure him out again even though he's technically like dead on the floor. Snipe, and then we'll end it. Oh, that did not end it. Okay. This should end it, though. Alright. I need to eliminate four more of the exchange troops. Why not? We could do it. For the bonus mission. I mean, it's gonna be extra credits and extra experience anyway, so why not? What is my conquest at? Oh yeah, because I have done a couple of conquest stuff already, it might be a little bit harder than usual to kind of like take conquest today. But we'll still try it nonetheless. Like, we ain't giving up. Until hooray. I'm gonna give it to Leo.
Not bad at all.
There we go. That way, hopefully, I am a little bit closer to you getting conquest. By the way, anybody that might be joining, I hope you're having an awesome day. Do you have a question of the day? Because I couldn't really come up with an actual question of the day. I am going to give you all the opportunity to ask me any question you want. Of course, as long as it's a reasonable question. Like, nothing too... Alright, it's gonna be a little bit till we reach our destination, apparently. And at least we will unlock a few parts of the map. Is this a heroic area? I don't remember this being a heroic area, though. Oh, now I know which area. Oh. I now recognize it because of the Jedi. And apparently there was like somebody that decided to put all 3 banners that you could put down. Which is fine, totally fine. Remember when I said there are certain areas in this place where you kill some stuff? You kill a bantha. Like, you would not expect to be able to kill a bantha, but you can. Which is, in my opinion, ridiculous. Also, I do wish that they had, among the crafting classes, a class that could, you know, actually cook, like a culinarian class, or a culinarian, crafting, trainer, so that you'd be able to kind of like cook some of the iconic Star Wars dishes. You could just make them up too. Like, I don't think people would actually mind having them also give benefits. Now that would be epic. And yes, I am drawing heavy inspiration from Star Wars. Not Star Wars. From Final Fantasy XIV. There is a culinarian class in that game. I appreciate it. I think it's fun to play through. Oh, I could actually damage the water mains as a bonus mission. I did not realize that. Don't think I've ever noticed this particular bonus mission. That vibroblade heat knife. In here now. There's a water main over there. But I'm pretty sure in that hut right over there, there's supposed to be a chest. Well, since we're here and we're almost done with the bonus, I see where the last one could be. Might as well finish it. And yes, I was right, there was a chest here. We'll get it before we go anywhere real quick.
Make me look good.
Leo, I promise you, you're the one that's supposed to be making me look good. I am the main character here. Alright. teleport back. Once we turn in these 2 missions, I don't think there will be any other side missions, if I remember correctly. So we could finish off the planet story and do the entirety of the agent story here on Tatooine now, without any distraction.
My people say someone ripped through Garbodia's camp. Can I spot talent or what? I trust you if... If I knew his head was gonna stink this badly, I'd have given you a refrigeration unit. Thanks.
I mean, he
You can
did
have
look
that
kind of
back up.
weird.
Ugh.
You'll need it as part.
This is your evidence, whether it drips or not.
Whether it drips or not.
One more thing the guys in the cells will owe me for. They're gonna be cleaning my bantha ranch. Nasty as this is, it's better than what was going on before. I just couldn't personally smell it. Do you see a garbage chute?
He wants to get rid of it that badly. You will need it as evidence. We said. Do not throw away your evidence so lightly.
You've returned. I was about to pass out from the stench here when I heard reports of your successful massacre. With the Sand People crushed, we can easily take the well. This is a major victory for the Empire. As for myself, I'll finally be stationed somewhere befitting a man of my status. You're my savior. I can't thank you enough.
You self-serving
I should
coward.
have known you'd twist my victory for your benefit.
An unexpected benefit, I assure you. I would never place my needs before the Empire's. Now I must pack. I won't forget you when I'm sipping Corellian brandy somewhere far from here.
Better send me a whole bottle of that. Brandy would sound pretty good. Not gonna lie. Alright. So we need to locate a suitable signal point. So we need to head technically in the middle of the desert in order to locate said suitable point. Which I have no idea why we need to do that. Like, go to the middle of the desert for that. Like, why didn't we just do it at the outpost? I have no idea. There aren't that many things that would actually obscure anything. Are we doing that at that relay point? Okay, if we're doing it at that relay point, then that would make sense why we would need to. Right, that here. Ooh, more conquest points. And galactic season points. I'll take it. Scanning equals in process. Scanning equals complete. Transmission plus plus.
Can you hear me? There's a sandstorm coming in, but I wanted to report. The droid's locked onto an underground power signature. Must be an artifact in the Zerka base. We've also found some kind of recorded message.
What's the source?
Any idea who it's coming from?
Patching it through now. Is this thing working? Last. Security Officer Grant here.
Okay.
I'm the last man out. We've been ordered to seal Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. The base was compromised. We thought we had the problem contained to the artifact cave, but it didn't last. Okay, sealing the doors now. Anyone who sees this, don't come in. You don't want to. You really don't want to.
I'm pretty sure I do. And I'll probably end up doing that.
They lost the whole base. Imagine that. We've got fragmentary codes and coordinates, but you'll need to run additional scans to unlock the base. There may be more messages too. We both know if anything is still alive in that base, you're our best chance of retrieving Zerka's artifacts. You'll have to go alone.
I'll
Understood.
be back once I learn anything.
Sounds like a plan. My team, those of us who are left, will be waiting.
Those of us
Part
who are
of
left.
where we're going. Zerka found something unthinkably old and alien. But this is how it has to happen. Gola out.
Alright, Gola. Who is this lady? Like, do they not give you something to click on to at least see who those people are? I mean, judging from the wreckage itself, it's kind of like, oh, hey, this was... Somebody was trying to tap into that for some reason, locals, and the Sand People attacked. And now they're gone. Oh, one of the huts you could actually find around here. Also appreciate the crate dragon remains right over there. Kind of hidden now. But really appreciate it. Some of the details in these games, I tell you, they do pay attention to the little details, and it does make me happy. I will not lie. There's the crate dragon's head. All its majesty. And I almost ran into Zerka people. Where am I supposed to go? Why is this relay tower so far? What even is the point? Also, what is that in the distance? I'm half tempted to go check out what that is. Some of these places I've never actually, like, looked at. You're gonna get yeeted for being foolish enough to come this close. Let's scan and see if we can find any messages.
Dr. Sopran here. We've finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Lyric and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
Always about the fortune with these people, I swear. That's why they are no more. More sand people. This place is full of sand people. This is surprising. It's Tatooine. We're in the middle of the desert and everything. But, you know. It's fun. It's still fun. Also, that is a Republic base. So there's a militia scout and a Republic sentinel droid. So we need to kind of steer clear from that. I don't think it's going to be a wise idea. Also, Tessie, thank you for that epic unit. Very much appreciated. Let us win this battle when it commences, friend. For the glory of the Empire.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, workers' safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously.
Sure.
Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of
Tony! How's it going, friend?
a new policy.
How have you been?
Anyone wishing to perform a
Thank you for that hydrate.
of the device must get written authorization from
There we go.
myself and Dr. Dyer.
How goes, friend? I hope you're having an awesome day. Hold on.
Remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
He's properly shouting you out. Ooh, what game is that? Is that supposed to be like a D&D campaign or something? Definitely, no problem. D&D was the thing you were last playing. That is awesome. I've always wanted to play D&D. I have never gotten the chance for it, unfortunately, yet. But I'm still hoping to get a chance for it. Doing pretty good. Just playing some DBD. That's totally fair. Glad to hear you're doing good. That was our first D&D Twitch game we were using. This is called Scalefire. Cool. By the way, we do have a question of the day, because I really couldn't up with any questions to ask people. I decided, why not let people ask me something?
I'm worried about the device.
So fire away, if you want to.
And it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already
Lyric.
an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands.
I wish they would add Kashyyyk as the planet here in this game.
Anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
I really, really wish they would add Kashyyyk to this game. They have no idea how well it will be received and what it would do to the community. Unfortunately, they have been dropping the ball hard recently. First off with the expansion. Second with the bugs that keeps on popping. Third, there has been some type of incident regarding their content creator program. They decided to drop somebody from it and ban them in-game for no apparent reason. The reason remains unknown, and the only thing they could think of is what was it, because they were ranting about how disappointed they were in the game, which I did for about an hour. And it's I don't know, man. I feel like they've been dropping the ball hard recently, which is sad because this game is really good. To see it become something like that makes me sad. It really does. Let's put that sim there.
Well,
might need it.
Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance.
He's smart.
Still, Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best. But some of his data makes sense.
Okay.
I'm going to run
If you were to make a Wookiee playable character,
using a remote arm to
what would you
open
make
up
their
the device.
classes,
We'll see where
abilities,
it goes
and
from
for
there.
you, what would you name them? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question indeed. Alright. For the first part, what would I make their class? I would make it some class that would hold a rifle, because there is a rifle here that looks like a bowcaster, so I would try to get that to have a bowcaster. Right? Oh, that's Republic territory. I should probably not be there, or I'll die. So, how's it going, friend? Because you freaking love this game and you're curious. That is fair. That is very fair. But yeah, let me have auto run real quick. Alright, so first part, I would make them a commando of some sort. Like the trooper class, basically. Or no, because they actually have it where you could change your weapons in a sense, I would make them a smuggler that holds a rifle. The abilities would be that related to those that hold the rifle, with maybe a few of the other stuff that are found here on other classes. For example, throwing grenades and stuff like that. As far as what I would name them, that is a little bit on the tougher side for me, because I struggle with naming stuff. I usually try to find Japanese type names for whatever I name.
You and me?
So I am probably gonna name them I don't know, something related to being a smuggler, but in Japanese. Because that's how I've been naming most of my characters. This character, Sogekyo, Sniper King, because this class is a sniper. So it's like, you know,
Director
I always
Antaean
tend
tells
to
Zerka
name my
employees
character
business
based
has
on
remained calm.
the
A
Japanese
few minutes ago, we experienced a minor
like
equipment
word for
failure in the
that
main
class.
laboratory.
That's usually
As a
it.
precaution, we are
And let me
initiating
do this
lockdown
before I
procedures. Do not
forget.
attempt to override the systems, or the computers will
Shout out to
respond
the
with
amazing
force.
campground
Stay
keeper
where you
Tofa.
are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Shit.
Dang, is that Dixper? That was Dixper. Who knew Hello Kitty would be this scary? I appreciate that they give you the opportunity to kill a Banta if you want to.
Rise and shine.
Because if you ever wanted, like, you know, there are certain creatures that you find out in Star Wars, and you're like, I wonder what it would be like to kill it in the game. I don't know. I have seen people that actually kind of like wonder that. So I'm not making this up. I truly have seen people want to do that, and I'm like, it's not something that I would think of on my own. But okay, buddy, you can do that. You can think that if you want to. Alright, so we're about to explore the Zerka Central Laboratory. I want to try to avoid some of the fighting. If I don't need to fight.
I don't want to sound like
I don't
a
wanna
but we
fight.
really don't have to get down here.
Yes, we do. I'm not being a wuss, Khalil. Also, what do you mean I didn't have to? Of course I have to. Like, you and everybody from your community are just very amazing people that deserve all the shoutouts and all the love in the world. Like, it's not even up for debate. It's just time. There we go. Alright, I will start the battle in just a second. I just need to go to somewhere safe where enemies won't spawn on top of my head and kill me while I'm away. Alright, let's try to see if I can avoid that. And oh, why did I have to see that? Now I have to do it. Oh, that was so satisfying. That was so satisfying. Okay, let me use this. Okay, so we're gonna switch to Stream Raiders real quick. And no, y'all are the best. Truly the best. The best community I have ever been in, hands down. Let me go inside of here. Just to make sure nobody spawns on top of my head. Alright, so we got 13 units on the field. Some people say it's a bad number, an unlucky number. I say it's a lucky number. I'm gonna try to see if I can, like, get as many people as I can. I think this should do well. So we're gonna start the battle here. Didn't want to put curse on them because I felt like it wasn't really needed. Oh, but I probably should have done it on those snipers. They're doing some serious damage. Well, rip. That's fine. Ooh, I got 2 kills out of it. So, Arthur E. King has the most kills for this battle, but we're gonna try again. I have 2 retry tokens. We can try again. Alright, start the battle. Gonna drop big guns for this one. War Beast. Oh, they're on the other side. Why did I put it there? It shouldn't matter. Let me lay some battle plans for people that might need it. I think it's part of a mission for some people. I don't know. I know I need to put it down as part of a mission. I see a lot of people do that, so I just did it. I don't know why. It's just happening. So in about 30 minutes, we'll switch back to Stream Raiders to commence the battle once more. Let's SWTOR. Oh wait, I was in the wrong scene. I'm like, why is it not showing up? Because I was in the wrong scene. No wonder it was not showing up. Alright, let's... I don't think I could get past them without aggroing at least one of them. Oh, all those debuffs. I'm really having fun playing with this class. I don't usually play lots of ranged classes. I tend to prefer melee classes. So, it's a nice change of pace. As well as a nice kind of like, you know... It's basically, yeah, a nice change of pace and a different play style. Not to get bored of being always up close and personal. Also, Topo, we do have a question of the day if you wish to answer that. Which is basically, you can ask me anything you want, because I couldn't come up with a question of the day. So I'm gonna let people ask me questions, instead of asking them. Alright, let's see. Let's see what this relic is all about. You're the opposite, you prefer range over melee. That's totally fair. I know a lot of people prefer kind of like the range. I prefer to be up close and personal, personally. Did a rock just fall on top of my head or something? And why am I holding my torso if a rock fell on top of my head? Prison one. Okay. What about your name?
You called yourself the imprisoned one.
Oh, he's Rakata. Why did they steal you away?
What were you trying to do? Oh. No, I'm not on boss. I'm on Tatooine. I was doing the planet story first. As you know, they're kind of like your class story, and then each individual planet had their own story line that you could go through. I like doing the planet storyline first, so that when I'm done with all that and all the bonus missions that I could find along the way, I could just do the class story for that planet all in one go. That's always how I've been playing this game. I decided to show that on stream too. So it's kind of like, you know, it's just what happened. So I'm wrapping up the planet story. This should be the last. Once we wrap up and discover what Zerka found and see what we're going to do with it, I'm going to go ahead and play the agent story next on Tatooine. Just to make it and give birth to a new infinite empire. We might work out a treaty. Your empire and mine could become allies. Consider the possibilities.
Oh wow, he just said we're agreeing to stand. He just insulted us. Are we gonna take it and say nothing? Oh yeah, I forgot about this quest line. Haven't done that ever. That is totally fair. I've been doing all the side quests too on stream as well. Because one, they're voiced, and two, some of them have some pretty decent lore and story behind them. So I do love playing them.
right? Let's knife you. And ambush. There we go. Okay, now I can start. I can start leaving now. That ain't nice. Sabotage this real quick. There we go. Now we'll destroy the droid manufacturing one. After we save Kaleo. Droid one is on the other side, right? Yeah. Oh no, they put my companion to sleep. Shira, I'm trying to remember where the army wants to be killed. Equinox killed. I can't entirely remember. Yes, that was it. I had came at a time where you were starting to have enough with this guild and the guild master. And you were just like, I am done with it. I ain't taking this anymore. And I remember at the time trying to get you back into the guild after you left. Because it was like, well, no, why do you want to leave? We just met. And then it was like, no, I'm just done with it. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Then, like, the whole thing happened, and it was like, you know, fun stuff. But before I left my mark there, I met a few people that I was like, okay, y'all are good people. You need to, like, you know, back out with me real quick. Oh, he will acknowledge it. Any last words then?
Say anything else before I destroy you.
Final offer. That's what I thought. Kill were two ones that played how psycho she was. Yes. Yep. Bring me to your masters instead. I shall aid them in my surrender. I will reward you with technology. I think... Yeah, my agent would definitely kind of like bring it to the Empire. Or the Empire?
In return for your
or the
service.
Empire?
Be grateful.
Yes. But yeah, she was definitely a psycho. It was a weird time during that time. It was a weird time. But I met some pretty nice people, so I am thankful that it happened. It's like I said, yesterday I had a question of the day where it was like, would you go back in time or go forward if you had the choice? And I said I would go back, but not to change anything because I have no regrets for all the decisions I've made. It's basically to experience some of the nostalgic moments that I'm like, oh, this was nice. I would like to experience it again. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I am supposed to go over there. Okay. The gal next door. Thank you so much for that lurk. And, congrats on the first time chat. Hold on, I need to shout you out. You are part of a lovely community as well that has supported me and helped me get to affiliate super soon.
Yeah,
after
I just saw
joined.
Claire.
Let me see, just to get caught up on chat.
Can someone get me or no?
She was so paranoid, learning with all the guys, even though she was... Hold on, I lost it. I lost it, okay. Even though she was supposedly dating one of the officers and she stalked people. Oh my, what is going on?
No, that was the guy up on the hill.
Yeah, she was supposedly dating one of the officers, stalked people left and right, kicked all the females. Yep. It was a mess.
Well, look who's back. I was afraid we'd lost you to that Zerka tomb.
Oh my.
Good to see you alive. I'm sure you want to rest up, but I'd like to hear. Did you find the artifacts?
Alien Box will explain.
Inside this device is an alien mind. It was responsible for the destruction of Zerka. It says it wants to work with us.
There's an intelligence stored in there? That's just incredible. That's amazing.
I knew he'd be
An
happy.
initial study here, but a find like this has to go to Drummond Cass. You've turned this expedition around. After our losses, I didn't think I'd be filing a mission report, let alone declaring victory.
Be careful,
I
though.
understand your excitement, but don't take that thing lightly.
Given what happened with Zerka, we'll proceed with caution. With Darth SWTOR gone, I am in charge. You ever need our help, you know where to find me.
It's good to work with you, friend.
I've had an interesting time here, Captain. Maybe we'll do it again someday.
Maybe we will. At that.
Why do I sound
Safe
like
journeys,
so
and be careful.
tired,
This galaxy has a lot of old
sleepy?
Once you start seeing them, they tend to start looking back.
I don't know. I feel like I sound like I just don't give anymore, and it's like, oh, I'm so tired. I just want to sit here, sip on tea, eat all day long. You know, I'm not lying when I say like sipping tea and eating biscuits. It's like I'm not a super huge tea fan, but there was a time where I would kind of like try to force myself to drink it a little bit. Biscuits helped a lot. And yes, I'm talking about the biscuits that are known as cookies here in the US. I'm glad you and Kel believe me about her trying to tell other people today about how she was back then and all that I went through. They're like, damn, I can't believe she was really that crazy. That is totally fair. I tried to like do something because I had a feeling from like the first day I joined, like the second day he started on her expedition, like she just like started on her expedition like she usually does, and it was like red flag. But I still decided to play along for a while, and I don't know. I when I left, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave and take the few good people with me. But like, I don't know, it was like about a year ago, I think it was. It was recently when I recently returned to SWTOR and joined up with another guild that Kel was in. I heard people say that they kind of like had an idea about what happened to the guilds and that they were on the verge of collapsing and had to change to a strictly role-playing guild.
Rise and shine.
And I'm like, I am sorry, what? They changed to that just because I left and took a couple of officers with me? Okay.
Who is this anyway? Who sent you?
Oh, is that the contact? I think that's the contact.
I'm with intelligence. You don't need to know my name.
Fine, no names. I'll talk about the terrorists, but I need a guarantee. If we're going to meet, no one can know. Not the ghost cell, not Imperial security.
I'll come to you then.
Your location and stay put.
I can't.
Hey, Chloe, how's it going?
Only don't do this at all.
Hope you're having an awesome day.
Droids all around town. Imperial model, but everyone knows their holocam feeds are insecure. The ghost cell could use them to find me. Take out the droids and I can make our rendezvous.
Okay, then what?
I agree. Where do we make contact?
Once you've dealt with the sentries, head to the market. Give the droids holocams to a merchant named Dr. Wiss. He'll send you to me.
Okay, fine.
Get your safe passage. Then we talk.
Constant clearing all the Discord channel chat saying it was bogging down the server. I knew that was BS from the start, but I was like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. It was going downhill before you left anyway. So, there were a few people who believed me about her, left because of her. That is true. Doing good. I just used a jump scare, and it sounds in Kelsey. I'm a total team. Oh no! You're finding refuge then. Well, come on in. Do I need to get low? Yes, I do.
It's ugly.
Calling a droid ugly. How could you, Kalia? That is totally fair, Chloe. But yeah, also we do have a question of the day if you want to answer, which is basically, instead of me asking people something, I'm gonna let people ask me something, so if you want to answer that, you are more than welcome to. Okay, this is a challenge. Ditto. Dotto wins. Not Ditto. Dotto. Oh, is he in here? That's an Imperial droid.
Smells like a sweaty farmer. Great spot for a dead drop.
Good droids. Many droids. You're coming to shop now? Yes. You look around.
I need something else, actually.
I'm not in the market for droids, but I've got holocams to sell.
Holocams? Yeah. Yes, for these we make an exchange. I get holocams, you get shiny mouse droid. Good condition.
Okay.
I'm sure that'll do nicely.
Yes.
Well, I know you hate chocolate. Don't know what to ask.
On Hutta, we used mouse droids for target practice.
Wow, that is harsh. Why would you do that to the poor mouse droid? But yeah, if you don't know what to ask, that's totally fine. It's just like, it's up there for if people want to ask me. If they don't, that's fine too. Oh, is this where you're at? This is supposed to be an ambush.
Keep your weapons down. I don't want to fight, You sure you weren't followed?
Identify yourself.
I need to know who I'm talking to. Weapons stay out until then.
Okay, I'm not gonna cause trouble.
Oh, she's scared. Who needs a hug?
Dang.
My name is Mia Hawkins. I'm not giving you the runaround. It's just, the ghost cell can look like anyone. Holographic disguise.
That's quite a claim.
Holographic disguises will only get you so far.
They're not... Let me start over. I used to be part of Cobalt Flag, the anti-occupation group on Sullust.
Oh,
We fought
ooh,
the Empire,
Sullust.
Organized bombings and sabotage. Didn't work.
2 planets now that I wish they would add Sullust and
After
Kashyyyk.
insecurity cracked down, most of us died. I was approached by people who offered me a way out. Retraining.
And those
They're
rescuers.
part of the ghost cell.
No. Just members of the Eagles network who pointed the way. The Eagles
Yeah,
people
if we could get
snuck
Kashyyyk in this game
into
and
this
Sullust,
empty village in the middle of the desert.
oh, that would be epic.
The ghost cell lived there. A few dozen fighters from around the galaxy, training under their leader, the Old Man.
The Old Man. What a name. I love this. I love this already. I am loving this already. Well, Cheryl, I'm going to say hello and drop by. Thank you so much. That is very much appreciated. See you later. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by, friend. Really appreciated. The Old Man, huh?
He was ancient.
Ancient?
Brilliant.
Dang.
He taught us how to move unseen, kill anyone. The Old Man's village was an empty model. We could experiment with bombs, sniper fire, whatever. I spent months there. Then they started kidnapping civilians, brought them to the village so we could practice. That's when I slipped away.
Trained on real people?
A whole town mocked up so you could learn terrorism.
Those people were innocent. There are limits. The ghost cell has to stop.
Damn, that took a
I don't know
turn.
where the village is. They kept us sedated coming and going. But I had a thought. The cell gets food and supplies from some smuggler in town. Name of Dragon Eyes. If we can flesh him out, he can lead us there.
I would love Kashyyyk. Right! Kashyyyk, Sullust, some of the other planets that they have in, like, the Star Wars universe, I know if they introduce it into this game, they could have the content to back it up. This game is gonna be the biggest MMO out there, because Star Wars is already a big thing throughout the world. If they play their cards right, I could see it being bigger than World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV, all of those other MMOs. I know it has the potential, which is why I am so disappointed with the way they go with the game. It's like, you have so much potential. Why waste it? You want to set a trap
You
then?
make noise, Dragon Eyes takes the bait.
Exactly. I patched together these tracking devices. Wouldn't be hard to plant them on customers in the local cantina. People who know things. Then you ask around for Dragon Eyes, loud and public. Someone's bound to try and warn him, and with the trackers, we can see who.
Oh, this could be fun.
Believe me, I can make a scene.
I'll monitor the trackers and call you when someone gets in touch with Dragon Eyes. But work fast, okay?
Wait. Is that the cantina that I think it is? It is. Alright, we can just teleport there, because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. I'm not gonna speed her all the way there. I'm just gonna teleport. Alright, Oh, I need to go upstairs. Or downstairs, apparently.
Watch yourself. The Rhodians' revenge isn't friendly.
Uh-huh, sure. Okay, so there's a waitress. Then we can...
I'm not looking for company.
You're gonna get tagged.
Don't be like that.
Where's the bartender?
It's a squad tradition.
There's the
So
bar.
the Imperials come in with 3 astromech droids, and I'm thinking to myself, I see. You want something? I'm a little busy here.
Is that any way to treat a customer? I need information.
I'm looking for a man. Dragon Eyes. You heard of him?
Dragon Eyes. Doesn't ring any bells, but that don't mean much. What's this guy to you?
We have business together.
The two of us have shared interests. A meeting could be profitable.
Well, I'll keep an ear out, but I can't promise much.
He knows.
Let's ask around. See if one of these losers can find a clue.
I know he knows. He most definitely knows.
An old Rhodian left the cantina a few minutes ago. Fidgety, nervous. I'm tracking him. Might be going to Dragon Eyes. The bad news is, ghost cell assassins are all over. They're coming to kill you.
That was fast.
I didn't expect them so soon.
Yeah, sorry. They've got stealth tech and street clothes. No way to find and fight them all. You need to get them off your back and now. Take the offensive. Draw them into an ambush.
Sure.
That's not a bad idea.
Grab a speeder out of town. There's an old wind farm not far. Plenty of cover. And dust's good for jamming stealth. Should hide the bodies too.
Oh, wow.
I have to go. They'll be looking for me. Talk later.
Okay, I need to... Okay, so it is at near Verath Outpost. So that's where we're gonna go next. Oh, that's inside of that... Okay, The Whispering Dust is the name of this mission. Why not grab it? Stocking up on materials is good, just in case I need it for whatever. So, for anybody that might just be joining in, first of all, hello and welcome. We're all having an amazing day. We have a question of the day going on. It's basically, instead of me asking people, I'm letting people ask me stuff. So go ahead and ask away if you have a question. We are currently doing the agent story mission, the class mission, on Tatooine. We are tracking down the ghost cell. Well, actually, we're trying to lure them into an ambush right now. I don't know how successful that would be, but we'll see. Imperial Agent. Why draw them out so far? I guess in a place where there's only 10 people, if I see civilians, then yeah. I can see that. Right, let's do that real quick. There.
You and me, we're getting good.
Let's secure the building. We need to kill the sand people in here. Okay. Oh, weird. A weird objective, but okay. They should let you know how many enemies to expect, I think. It would make it easier on people. Oh, he dropped something too. Here, have a bomb. I love some of these abilities that just, like, knock people around like that. It's fun. Fun to see. Will I even have enough energy to take on the pursuers after killing all these people? Here you go. Also have a vibroblade. Ooh. That is chest piece. Aloka Cybernetics Commando Arm. Doesn't look that bad. Looks something more like what a Sith would wear. A Sith with cybernetics. But I don't think I'm gonna have any use for it, so I'm probably just gonna end up vendoring it.
You and me, getting good.
Prepare the ambush. Alright, let's see. I really love this weapon. Ooh, planting bombs. Clever. Looks like Stream Raiders is ready. I'll get right to it as soon as I can.
Come out. The wind speaks your name. sand would bury your corpse.
Are you sure about that? Oh, hello there.
You have asked improper questions. The old man has determined your fate.
Alright, Now we can switch the stream rate. Switch that scene. We got 20 units on the field. Awesome. Before I put any those are level 5 stealth swords. And a level 1 sniper. Okay, we could use the haste then. Okay. Let's start this battle. I did switch teams, right? Yes, I did. Cool. I love to see it. Alright, great job, y'all. Okay, let me see if I can. As Terrace with 3 kills. Proton Cave with 2 assists. And let's see who the lucky winners are. Tony with 50 gold. Sofa with 3 Centurions gold. And Not Ninja Stabler with 2 Barbarians gold. Great job, y'all. Alright, let's get the gold. Get Centurions gold. Let's upgrade our Centurion while we're at it. Alright. Ooh, I am curious to know what this is. Challenge level is unknown, and the chest is unknown. So we're gonna do that. Just start that battle, let's see. Oh, it didn't really show much. No. Not a problem. I'm gonna put my Necromancer. Actually, do I want to? I will put my healer. Put it down right here. Then I'll put battle plans down. Here. Don't really recommend spreading them out, but I still want to put battle plans. Alright. So, 30 minutes. We're going to switch back to the scene. And we are going to continue on with Dream Raiders. So let's switch back to SWTOR. And let's ring the trap.
Really? Then I have a surprise for you.
We shall see.
Just to make it faster and easier. Really trying to snipe down a sniper. There we go. Oh, how nice of you to join me after I almost got killed.
They're all dead? What did you do in here? Forget that, you're amazing. Did they hurt you?
Situation handled.
The assassins are finished. Don't think they'll tell us much, though.
Not in their condition.
No.
You look... Never mind. If you hadn't stopped them, they would have come after me. I don't know how to thank you.
No thanks necessary. We ain't no simp.
I don't need gratitude. Let's just get the job done.
But Fine. Another time, maybe.
I see what you're trying to do. Not gonna work.
Let me take a look at you. They use poison sometimes. Even a scratch can be nasty.
Poison? What kind of poison?
Poison.
Something from one of the native plants. Now, can I take a look?
Fine, do what you want.
Get it over with.
Of course. Here we go. The wounds aren't too bad, but...
I knew it. I knew it.
point of fall. Then the traitor will share your fate.
I can't say I wasn't expecting a betrayal at some point. Alright, let's get this over with. Let's use the Holo communicator.
Hello? Still alive out there?
I'm fine.
Alive. Can't say the same for the Ghost Cell hit team.
That's something anyway. Now, while you were fighting, I think the Tracer's got a lock on Dragon Eyes. Let's meet up before this call gets intercepted. There's a trading post near our man's location. I can make it there.
Alright.
Just don't get killed on the way. Where do we meet?
I'll wait for you in one of the storage areas. Should be safe, if you're quick. And if I have to go.
Wait, hold on. Didn't I just get stabbed? I guess the Koto did its work. Dang, that's fast. Oh, to most panic we go. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I just got stabbed. And I shouldn't be able to run around like this. But you know, whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do.
You made it, huh? I had a detonator primed just in case. I can probably turn it off now.
I appreciate it.
I could do without being blown to bits by an ally.
Suppose so. I told you I tracked down.
Oh, the sarcasm at its finest.
Straight to the terrorist supplier. Real nasty sort named Milos Varda. He works for the local crime syndicate. Group called The Exchange.
The link.
Why would the Exchange supply terrorists?
I don't know a lot about them. The Exchange runs spice, gambling, extortion, broken legs, and blown up speeders. Not a shock their guys connected to the Ghost Cell. Milos must get supplies through Masilla and ship them to the village.
Their man then.
We need to know how he does it. I'll pay him a visit.
I'm sure he has Exchange protection, but his house isn't far. Afterwards, we can meet back here.
I will say, I honestly don't know if I'm gonna get betrayed again. What the heck is going on with this Ghost Cell? All I know is that probably what is going to end up happening is that whatever the case may be in the end,
Your droid's motivator's busted.
I'm probably just gonna end up killing them. I don't want to drop that far down, but okay. Am I going the right way? I don't know. I hope. This little area here can be a little bit tricky to navigate. Oh, exchange people. So we're on the right track. I would have said I probably should use Adrenaline Probe, then I remembered that it helps with my energy and not my health. So it would have been useless. There we go. Dragon's Teeth. Oh, that's a fun name. Now let's see if I can take them out before they unfreeze. Okay. Did I not? Okay, I do have sprint. I was like, why do I feel a little bit sluggish? It was just my imagination, apparently. Ambush. They didn't show the animation for throwing the grenade. That's one of the best parts about that ability. Alright, that'll show you to mess with us.
Alright, make me look good.
No, I will not kill you. I will not make you look good.
I didn't hear anyone come in. The guards usually call. If you had an appointment, you should know. My husband is out on business. He'll be back soon.
Mind if I
I
wait?
need to talk to him. If it's no trouble, I'd rather not have to come back.
I'm not sure. No one said anything about a visitor. Who are you anyway? What do you want here?
Should we lie? I need, what should we do? I think he would try to lie. I don't think he tried to kind of like get her wrapped up.
Don't worry, your husband and I go way back. I wanted to surprise him.
That right. He's not big on surprises, but I suppose you know that. Well, I was about to fix lunch. Care to join me?
I can spare some time.
That's very kind, thank you.
Wonderful. Please sit down. We can talk a while.
Isbeth, I'm back. Who is this? What are you doing here?
You really want to play that?
I was just telling your friend about the time you sold the farm.
This is not my friend, and things are very dangerous for us now.
Milosh is right.
It's true. I'm not his friend, and things are dangerous for you.
What does he mean? What's this all about?
Shut up. Just stay calm.
Wow, that's one way to calm her down.
One asking questions. I was promised you wouldn't survive.
Tell me about the terrorist.
I did survive. And you're going to help me find the ghost cell.
You have no idea who they are.
I just killed most
So
of
came to
a
me.
good
They
amount of
offered
them.
exchange protection. Assassins. If we gave them what they needed, what could I say? They're worse than we are. And now you think you frighten me?
Work together.
We can come to an arrangement, Milosh. All I want is to find their village.
You're joking. What kind of arrangement?
So we'll try to kill you.
The terrorists won't let you live after this. So you need me to stop them.
Blackmail. But I see your point.
I don't think it's blackmail though.
My men bring the crates to a drop point in the canyons. From there, the ghost cell brings the supplies home by speeder. The next delivery is soon. Beyond that, I know nothing.
Thank you kindly.
Thing to do.
I understand. I will not cause difficulties. Come, Isbeth. Let's get away from here.
That would mean that we have, with this brain, a tiny thing, a septillion.
Alright, so he hasn't told his wife about what they're doing, apparently. Smart move or not. That's gonna be up for his interpretation and for her interpretation. Back in Imperial territory. Oh, how lovely. I do want to try and talk with British accent sometimes when I do this, but I know I cannot mimic that. So I'll just try.
Make me look good.
Okay, hollow projector.
Hello, I'm recording this message for you. Funny thing is, I don't know your name. By now you've talked to Milosh. I hope he gave you what you need to find the village, because I've done all I can. Even sent everything I know about the Eagle's network to intelligence. But now I'm leaving, because I know how this ends. After the ghost cell is neutralized, you turn me in. Well, I had a few doubts. You don't seem awful, but you're still an Imperial, and I know where your loyalties lie.
Probably smart.
Destroy the village. Kill the old man. They're not part of the resistance. There's something evil.
I used to blow things up too, but I don't get self-righteous about it.
Dang.
Anyway, what now? We're down by one.
That doesn't
Go to
change
exchange
anything.
drop point and find the terrorist village. Same as before.
Works for me. Let's get going.
That's great. But if not, that's great.
Ooh, we got the Taskmaster thing done. Ooh. I think that's in the Dune Sea.
You and me? We're getting good.
Start cruising. Is it in the Dune Sea? Is it the Dune Sea? All the way over there. We're gonna have a long speeder ride to there. So, if anybody's just joining in, first and foremost, I would like to welcome you and hope you're having an amazing day. Really appreciate your company. We do have a question of the day. Basically, instead of me asking people, I'm letting people ask me. So this could be a good time if you have any questions to kind of like, just, ask me anything, chat a little bit, whatever. We do have Stream Raiders going on too, so links are periodically shown in chat. If you want an additional link posted at any time, if you had to, like, I don't know, reset your browser or something, or the link was lost to you some way, somehow, all you need to do is just let me know, and I will be happy to put another link in chat. Oh, they didn't all die. Ticket armor crate. Heal yourself in the cargo crate. I'm inside the crate.
Well, there's stuff here. Guess the ghost cell hasn't picked up its delivery.
You can hide in these.
Get the crates open and climb inside. We're taking a ride.
Worst part is, I've traveled this way before.
Oh my. The crate. Oh, how bad can it be? I hope they don't scan for, like, anything. Okay, cool. To a speeder back to... Oh my! Oh my! You're so far out! Hold on, before I actually enter. 10,000... Huh. Okay, I think I'll just enter now. I'm trying to explore... I'll explore this area on my own a little bit later. Okay, so there's a bonus here where we destroy some of the ghost cell forces. Oh, there was a bonus with the exchange people. Oh, that's fine. We missed a bonus or two. I'll try to finish this one just because I probably missed the last one. How many do I have of these? Oh, it doesn't show. Okay, I can check. 55. Nice. And ambush grenade. Unless I kill you. Should be done soon with the bonus. Gonna wait till the droid gets a little bit closer, and there. Is there just an aerial strike or something right now? Oh, there were exactly 18 enemies in here. Okay, that's definitely better. All aspects, so wear it.
You and me, we're getting good.
Mando helm. What does this one look like? It doesn't look bad. Doesn't really look bad, but I still probably won't have any use for it. Tatooine in battle or jacket? Oh, that looks like a smuggler thing. Okay, yeah. There's some interesting items that drop at the lower levels, I will not lie. Oh, it's the old man.
Welcome, my child. I wondered whether you'd find your way.
I'm so sorry. I couldn't stop them.
I applauded you toward the end. You've trampled my garden, of course. But I admire your skills.
You're the leader.
The old man. You trained the ghost cell.
Indeed. So many students in this day and age. It's rewarding work.
Be careful. I'll kill you.
Are you sure about that? Oh my.
Don't mind your friend. We found her in the spaceport and thought we'd bring her home.
The shapeshifter.
We could have killed her, of course. But what reward would that be when she's served so well?
Served us.
Getting at what Mia done.
Everything I dreamed of.
Is...
The truth is, I let Mia defect. From the moment she began training, I saw that she was weak, unworthy.
Oh, wow. He's just showing off at this point.
She was the perfect bait to lure an Imperial intelligence cipher.
There were easier ways.
If you really wanted to meet a cipher, you should have come to Drummond Cars.
Alas, I cannot trust Imperial hospitality. We've been watching you, learning your techniques. In Mosila, at the wind farm, in exchange territory, syncing our emotions with yours.
Okay.
You're fantastically talented. You'll show us everything, and then we'll replace you inside your own organization.
Can still
I
surrender.
don't want to fight you. Give up now, and I can be merciful.
My, what an evil laugh. I did not know I had such an evil laugh.
All of you, kill him.
I'm shooting the other way. Alright, time to kill you, old man. It's a shame. This guy has skills. He would have been an excellent Imperial Cipher. shame, really.
You don't know what you're doing.
You don't know what you're doing.
You don't know how many lies are at work. No idea what's really going on.
Taking you prisoner.
You'll have plenty of time to explain in your cell.
Did he just kill himself? Did he heal himself?
No. I will not be taken. Poison.
Killed himself. He healed himself to 0.
It's really him. He's really dead. I'm sorry about everything. I didn't know what he was planning. I can't believe he used me.
He was crafty.
Their cell was playing a deep game, but we beat them.
And I'm grateful for that. So, what happens now? The cell is gone, but we're both here. I am in no shape to fight.
You need to surrender.
I can't let you go free. Come back to Drummond Cast.
No, I know what's in store. Besides, I already gave you everything. I'll die before I'll be your captive. You understand?
You run, it'll be hard.
Don't surrender. Intelligence will hunt you for the rest of your life.
I know it's better than being a slave to tyrants. Goodbye. If I see you again, I'll remember you are merciful.
Oh, you better. Does she have a thing for the Imperial agent? I think she does.
I'm not gonna ask. Let's just not tell your bosses. We done?
Let's just not tell your bosses. It was the right choice.
Mia helped us. I wasn't going to kill her for that.
What did I say about not asking? Come on. Might as well report back at the ship.
Alright, well that was an interesting conclusion to this. Okay, I am gonna try something. Before we use the ship's holo terminal. Hopefully it worked. Don't know if it will. Hopefully it does. Gonna take the speeder. See if it's gonna take me back to the location we were last at. Ah, it did not. You know what? Why not? Well, yeah. I'll go finish it up real quick. Shouldn't be that much of an issue. That should actually throw me to level 43. What level mods do I have here? Level 34. I need to get new mods as soon as I can. So I know what I'll do. I'll transport to the fleet before I go to the ship. So it's gonna be kill those guys, transport to the fleet to get new mods, and then it's gonna be back to boom. No. It's gonna be back to the ship after we hit the fleet. I wonder what's next for the story. The story has been entertaining so far. I am really loving it. And I cannot wait to see what's next for it. Let's just destroy this droid.
Nothing look good.
There we go. Off to fleet we go. Alright, ooh, who the heck is that? Guardians of Grogu. Is there a level 42? Level 42 vendor. 42 modification vendor is just what we need. What is the next one after it? 48. So that should give me some time.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
Yes, you do. Alright. Alien energy capacitor. Ooh, I'll need that. I'll use the stim. And I'll just sell the rest. There we go. Okay, so 17, 17, and 7. I think it was Adept. Was it Adept? Versatile barrel 17, lethal mod, and Adept enhancement. So, Adept enhancement. Let's check the others real quick, just in case. Initiative, efficient. Okay, so it is Adept. Lethal mod. That has the least endurance. And versatile barrel.
Good hunting.
That. Open modification. So 30 mastery, 24 endurance. Cool. Yeah, that's an increase to everything, and this should be an increase to everything as well. So now it's full with level 52 stuff. Crystal, of course, isn't gonna get higher. Let me teleport back to the ship, and we have Stream Raiders ready. So once we're back on the ship, or while it actually loads, I could switch scenes and go get Stream Raiders. Done. A blobber. Flashy Pokemon. That's also a war criminal. Type water. That evolves into Omega. I am sorry, the heck? Well, I am going to put this down. Time. Try and fortify our units before we head into battle. Alright, let's get this started. Looks like my healer isn't strong enough to heal through a lot of this stuff, unfortunately. Come on, healer, heal! I think we might end up losing this one. It's fine. Alright. No problem. I still have 2 retouches. So that's good. Gonna keep on playing. We're gonna play this again. We will not give up, not give in. This time, I'm putting down a cyber. Oh well, do I have? Ooh, I have the Orc Slayer. Put down the Orc Slayer this time. Then I'll fortify this guy. Alright. Let me put the battle plan. So they're all laid out on the field. I completed a quest. I did. Got 100 onigiri. Let me go to the store real quick and buy 4 of these.
There we go. Lock bomber. Modify code. Get the skins and make sure everybody has Searcher plus Necromancer. Bronze Key Bomber. Here's thing, Flying Rogue. Oh, Tengu Flying Rogue. Definitely. Alright. Go back to the battlefield. And again, in about 29 minutes or so, or 28, we're gonna switch back to this scene and we're gonna continue on with Stream Raid. Okay, before I talk to Kalia, let's use the holo terminal. Once I'm above a planet, that's when I usually look to type to them.
Established. This is Watcher 2. Your efforts to destabilize the Terra network are working better than expected, Cypher. Unfortunately, I don't have good news.
Oh no.
We attempted to capture the Eagle in a raid on Thullerton. We found a base, but the man had moved on.
That's something at least.
Is there a trail we can follow?
No. I'm still hopeful your efforts will draw him into the open. We've also been researching the so-called Eradicator devices. They're satellites, orbital strike weapons with enough firepower to level a city.
That ain't good.
The terrorists aren't building the Eradicators, they're growing them.
Growing?
What do you mean, growing?
The Eradicators are a combination of biological and mechanical components, organic batteries in a weaponized shell. The terrorists don't need factories anymore. They can grow Eradicators wherever there's room.
Oh, that's clever.
Cheap, destructive, and disposable.
Our people are jealous they didn't think it up. We'll continue gathering information. We know what the Eradicators are, but not where or how they'll be used. You have your own mission. Destroy the cells and they'll lead us to the Eagle. Watcher 2 out.
Oh, that's right, I still have to go, the other place. Assassin's Fortress. Oh, I leveled up. That's neat. That's self-containing gifts. Hey, actually, that. Don't need that. And let's open up this box. There we go. Let's do that and see what it looks like. Doesn't look like much. That's fine. Shriek has some conversations. I know I've been missing out on some of these stuff. Claim that, let's claim that, and let's claim that. Alright, Legendary Ember goes in here. Stay right there. Close the forge document. This I need to open up. Alright, let's open the back. See what we got. Frog Dog Hutball Away Uniform. Item stash. I already have it, so I am going to keep it here for now. I'll claim it on another character that I'm just gonna use and put up on the market board. Or if anybody that's watching right now, if you want a Frog Dog Hutball Away uniform, just let me know.
Did you want to talk?
You can have it. Okay. You're welcome with me.
They didn't appreciate what makes you special, Shriek, but I do. You found your place in the galaxy.
The Dreams of an Eternal Warrior.
What else did you see?
Eternal warrior surrounded by flames. That could be good or bad, depending on the context. Did you have any other dreams?
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
I'm glad you feel that way, because we're not running out of battles to fight anytime soon.
Put the bowcaster away. There you go. Alright, there we go.
If you can
Let's see what
guess who's been
Kileo wants.
talking to Nimro the Hutt, you owe me a drink.
Guessing it's you.
From your tone, I'd say I'm looking at her.
Bingo. If you don't have a bottle on you, I'll take my prize in cash.
Wow.
Me and the Crime King were wrapping up some old business, long story. But he let slip something interesting. Remember Yajal, my arms dealer come stalker? He's been touching base with a lot of guys I used to work with, Nemro included.
What does he want?
Why would you be talking to Nemro?
He just wants information. Here's the problem. Now that Yajal's tipped his hand, some of my other ex-partners, the ones with grudges, they figure they need to hit me before Yajal does. We're talking people who should have moved on years ago. Guess I left a mark.
And say I'm surprised.
You do have a way with people. What should we expect?
I'm not gonna make a list, but first example who comes to mind, card shark named Todd Teagle. Not a lot of guts, but he was rich and cute. We lived the high life until I broke his heart.
Wow.
Bet he'll hire some sleaze back to find me.
Let's keep an eye out.
If you hear anything about him or Ijal or anyone else, let me know.
Yeah. Funny as it all is, I'm thinking we might need to do something about it.
Probably will end up having to do something about it. I'm gonna end up being like, Leo, I hate you. Why? Alright, we're going to Alderaan. Place of the Noble. We're gonna go our usual way where we pick up the planet mission. Do that. Any side quests that we find along the way so we can enjoy the class story uninterrupted.
I'm routing comm traffic through our mid-rim outposts. You're on a 6-second delay until I resynchronize the data stream. 3, 2, 1. Synced and secured. Tracking systems show you're in the castle lands of Alderaan. Enjoy the view, Cypher. I hear the mountains are lovely.
That's all can change.
After the last few worlds, I'll be sure to appreciate it.
It'll keep you sane. Alderaan is governed by the wealthiest noble families in the galaxy. They've feuded for centuries and are presently engaged in a full-scale war. You're here because Imperial intelligence believes that one of the noble houses, or a noble within one of the houses, is financing the Eagle's Terra network.
Really? Give me the
What sort of
rundown.
financing are we talking about?
Money for weapons, transportation, bribes, anything the cells need. The Empire's resources are tied up supporting House Thul's efforts to claim the throne. But intelligence does have one asset. Vector Hillis. Vector was an Imperial ambassador to the nobles, but he was later repurposed. Now he's with the Killiks, Alderaan's native alien species.
We have information.
You think this Vector knows something useful?
He's an expert on the political situation, but I should explain. When Vector approached the Killiks on a mission of diplomacy, they absorbed him into their collective intelligence. He's part of their hive mind.
Oh my.
However, he continues to file activity reports, and we believe he's still loyal to the Empire, even if he's barely human anymore.
Understood.
So what's our next step?
We've requisitioned Vector from the diplomatic service and given him a need-to-know overview. You'll rendezvous at these coordinates. Use him to eliminate any noble or house funding the terrorists. Watcher 2 out.
Okay, that's cool. I think this is the right way. Yes, it is. Oh, it looks beautiful. Looks just like Earth. Or as some might call it, ER. Alright, let's do this. If I can get out of my ship properly. No, don't turn around. Okay, let's see. I really love the design of the Imperial Agent ship. I think it is epic. And we see on the minimap the quest giver. Your bird.
Welcome, sir. I bring the good wishes of Moff Sarek, the officer entrusted with annexing this planet. He
Oh.
has been anticipating your arrival.
Of course.
I'm at his service.
Good day, sir. Your services to the Empire are well known, to those with the proper clearance.
Of course.
I expect to care little for the niceties of politics here, so I will be brief. The Empire intends to use Alderaan's succession struggle to bring it into the fold, and I'm offering you the opportunity to play a pivotal role.
I would be honored to help.
Alderaan would make a fine jewel in the Empire's crown.
The heir to Alderaan's throne was recently assassinated, right after withdrawing from the protection of the Republic.
Dang.
The planet's in civil war, and for the first time in thousands of years, without the armies of the Republic to bring order.
Time is right then.
A divided world will fall quickly.
Yes, we must make our move now, while the throne stands empty. We have an alliance with one of the noble houses, House Full. The house was exiled 60 years ago after a failed bid for power, and came to us instead. Unfortunately, they have proven too weak to do what's needed.
You want me to change that then?
Do they need the fear of the Emperor put into them?
Yes.
Yes.
Yorad, one of the Third Lords, insists on following Alderaan's rules of civilized warfare. I want you to show him warfare is far from civil.
Oh my.
Several of Thal's vassal houses have rebelled since Thal's connection to us became public. This cannot be allowed. Take a slave collar from my man here and drag one of these rebels to our weak-willed Lord Thal. Kill the rest and leave them where they fall.
Real coward before us. What? The Imperial enemies coming out.
Alderaan lordlings will beg to serve the Empire.
These lords of Alderaan must lose their foolish pride. Those who will not bow must break.
This is interesting. I've always been either, like, for most of these, I've been kind of like, you know, just feared because I usually play it as a Sith. I played it as a bounty hunter, so it's not that I'm, like, feared or not. I won't say I was disrespected either. It's more like, oh, you're an outsider. You're gonna help us. We know you're doing it for money. We're gonna give you the money you want, so you help us, we help you. But to do it as an Imperial officer, it's like, we are doing this for our Empire, for the better of the Empire. Let's go. Alright, should be here.
Rise and shine.
I like how he's like, he don't care. Go. Oh my, the droid did not go flying. Alright. We're gonna have the nobleman just running behind us. Like, how humiliating is that? This goes to show how ruthless we are as Imperials. Hello, Joratul.
What is... who... Crymar? Is that Crymar Novan? That's a free nobleman of Alderaan. Unhand him. Who are you? What's this about?
Time to put the fear of the Emperor in him. Protect your people
Keep them
better.
from rebelling, and the Empire will not have to punish them.
I told Moff Sarek that this was an internal problem.
All of Alderaan will be thrown into chains because of you.
Be still, will you?
Silence, slave. The sooner you see reason, the easier it'll be.
Dang. Now that is Shiromini right there.
Being too harsh might stir greater rebellion. Though, of course, that's up to you.
I believe that is up to me.
Sir.
Your man is pathetic.
This spineless toad will make a poor lord of Alderaan.
Yes. It will take work to shape him. I hope you will undertake this for me. I would like to make you the voice of the Empire in House Thorn. Aid Jorad and his men in crushing resistance to our rule. Obey him as if it were me, and with the same penalty for defiance.
Wow.
Tell him what you need, and he will ensure Thol's hold on Alderaan.
I just got major authority.
Sir.
Oh, you're working for me now.
Penalty for defiance. I like the sound of that.
I suppose the Moff expects us to take on House Organa. They're one of our oldest noble houses and loyal to the Republic.
Yes, I know.
They've been without an army, but they've got supporters all over the planet, including here.
You'll never find them. They've got top-of-the-line cloaking, better than anything the Empire makes. No probes will get through, no spy sats, nothing.
I'm not worried.
I'm smarter than a probe droid.
House Organa denied raising an army, claiming it's just patriots defending their lands. But their attacks are too organized. We'll never find every group. We need to get inside their planet-wide communications. And that means finding a base with a physical link to slice into.
I'll track down the base then.
I have some expertise at finding things people don't wish found.
You're a bloodhound, a vicious dog of the Empire.
Silence! If you stand with the Organas, you betray 1,000 years of loyalty. The Organa guerrillas have a base hidden in some cave or other.
Now he's starting to take lead actually of his
Should be a
people.
master comlink there, guarded by their best soldiers. If you insert this computer spike, it'll give us a backdoor into all their communications.
Wise strategy.
Slice into their command center, we can avoid falling into any traps.
House Organa will not make another move without us knowing.
Why is that guy limping? Is it because I made him run all the way here?
You and me? Getting there.
I think it's because I made him kind of like, you know, just run all the way here. How am I on Conquest? 130,000. Very cool.
Only time I'm ever gonna be in a palace like this. Makes you want to kick out the nobles and run around naked.
I'm sorry, what, Khalil? Yo, she's weird. I'm not gonna lie. Rylan Stalos.
Imagine leaving your home for a sojourn into the galaxy. When you return, you find the manor infested.
Iron Exterminator.
And wriggling. Beetles carpet floors you raced across as a child. And maggots drop in tangled clumps onto your head.
That's just
This
gross.
is what House Thule must contend with. An infestation of vermin.
Heard of the infestation.
Kilix. Insectoid aliens here on Alderaan. They're causing problems.
Yes, barely intelligent things. It's the nobility's obligation to contain the swarms underground. Unchecked, they are ravaging this planet, turning palaces into hives and cocooning the survivors. Generations caught in the mandibles of beasts.
Where the bugs even come from?
You said they're native to this world. They were here first.
Legend has it Kilix once ruled the planet. Supposedly most flew to the stars. But how many remained in hibernation?
How did they fly to the stars,
has
though?
been neglecting their responsibilities against the vermin. but even they carry defenses against Killik hunting parties. If you could seize the organotoxins and poison the Killik hives, well, the Killiks will swarm, and the other houses must defend themselves and do their part.
Smart.
That's not a bad idea.
We will all war against the Killiks, and Thule will save this planet from infestation.
As a person, I care so little for bugs. I do not like them at all. And I think this tune would definitely agree and would not like or care for bugs at all. Oh, so that is the main class one. So we need to go right above the cave. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, that's fine. There is the cave. The cave is right in this way. Should be easy actually to get the killer poison and dispenser. I think we're getting them from the Organas. We are. At least some of their guard droids.
Getting good.
Alright. Time for you to surrender your stuff. There's a killer. Still need to get the dispenser. Oh, that guy was out. Other guy was out too. Oh, I need to get that. I think the dispenser is right next to it. That worked out nice. Get the thing, Kaleo. There you go. Oh, that was a chest, not the dispenser. I'll take it though. I'll take it. There's a bunch of things to gather from here. This area was just coated with it, apparently. Right, where do we need to go? Oh, all the way over there. That's fine. But I could have sworn that the Killik Hive was actually closer than that. I might be misremembering. I could have sworn it was closer. There we go. Dang, I should have probably just teleported back. That while we're at it. I might be misremembering, but I could have sworn that the Killik Hive were right around here. This area where I can't see. But this area where I'm pointing at, it's right next to where this is. But I don't know, I might be misremembering it. It has been a while since I've played this part. You know what? This might actually be the place. I do remember coming here for a mission, I just didn't think it was this one. Wild Nerf. That's where the term Nerf herder comes from. Scruffy looking Nerf herder. If you ever wondered, that's the beastie that's being talked about. God, I could hear them. Do not like it. Okay, we need to poison 3 hives. We'll make 2. I'm spraying a dead larva with poison. I don't know what the heck is flying out of that, but I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know at all. I only have 2 targets left. Why not? Ooh. That gave us a good amount of conquest. There we go. Now we can return to Ryland. Oh, those are flying bugs. Yeah, let's, get away from that. Full palace. That should be there. That should be it. No. Taken care of. Oh, that is closer than I thought it would be. That is beautiful.
The Killick hives have been poisoned. They'll swarm soon.
And the noble houses must accept their obligation to combat them, thanks to Thule leadership. In another life, you would have made a fine royal guardian of the mountains.
Yeah, maybe. What's that? Okay, so that's the regular item vendor. Ooh, 22 units on the field. Let's go do that real quick. Alright. I'm gonna put the haste time. I'm gonna put haste on it this time. Alright, 22 units on the field. Let's do this. There you go. Nice job. Alright, so Hitori Biog with the most kills, with 5 kills. And Taxian? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Taxian with the most. Great job, y'all. Let's see who our lucky winners are. Dofo with 25 gold. Soul's Bane with 1 Vampire Scroll. And Istoribio with 1 Healer Scroll. Good job. Alright, there we go. Still gonna flip the badge. Before I go any further, let's buy some more, advance the Flaming Heart. There we go. Upgrade the warrior. Ah. Alright. I think this is the boss battle. The boss battle. You do this. Start the battle. Let's see what is the heaviest thing we can bring. What's the best thing we can bring? I'll probably put down the Necromancer for this. The Cyber Ball Sniper. Nah. What do I want to put down? Okay. Putting down Cyber. Actually. Down that. So, plans have been laid out on the field. In 29 minutes. I'm gonna switch back to this. This is probably gonna be the final battle because after this, I'm going to be getting ready to sign off of stream. So this boss battle is final battle for today for Stream Raiders. I will be back next week with that. But for now, let's focus on winning this battle, y'all. We got this. I believe in us. Alright. Back to SWTOR. Let's get this. Go on the boat. How much? I got 15 minutes left on the experience. So in about 10 minutes or so, I'll probably just pop another one. Hopefully I do not forget. Because it is very helpful in helping me level up. Alright, by the way, anybody that might be joining in just now, first of all, hello and welcome. Super happy to have you here. If you have a question of the day if you wish to answer, which is, I couldn't come up with a question of the day, so you can ask me any question. So what is the question you would ask me? It says the question of the day. Alright. Go into the cave. There is a bonus mission that we'll probably end up doing whether we like it or not, because, you know, the path is barred. Cannot even advance unless we do that. Oh, it wasn't far enough. Alright. Oh, we finished the bonus. There's a Jedi Padawan here. We'll try to dispose of the Jedi Padawan just so that we could show our might. And because she was holding a light. Ooh, a lore object. How's her gun? Get that lore object. There'll be another codex entry for Storytime Redemption. Alright. What's the knife, actually? We don't use that often. There we go. We got both. Alright. Not so much powerful, these Jedi. Although they are more powerful than, I will say the Jedi of this era, in my opinion, are more... Ooh, that's a relic. It should be Dark 4 or above. Cool. But I will say that Jedi and Sith of this era are way more powerful than current canon. That's just my opinion on it. I feel like there were some incredible Force abilities and Force powers that were displayed here in this era that the others, like the current canon, considered, oh, this was super hard to achieve. This is impossible almost to achieve. And it's like, no. You're probably just too weak. Alright. Pretty chest. Ooh, a Dantooine energy blade. Not that I used any vibroblades, but... No, my wish is that, non-Force users would be able to wield vibroblades kinda came true. But not in the sense that I was hoping it would be. It was more... You're actually secretly a Force sensitive, you're just like in a different story. Living a different life. And I'm like, kinda have what I hope for, but not exactly. That ain't it, Chief.
You can see we now have access to the Organa systems. They're all talking about the ruthlessness and brutality of the recent attack. They do train you Imperials well, don't they?
This is a mercy.
Crush the rebellion now, and you will not have to fight them again.
True. When everyone has bowed to us, there will again be peace on Alderaan. Now that we can monitor the Organa's communications, it should be possible to...
Lord Thule, the base is under attack.
Send aid quickly. Order Outpost 2 under attack. I repeat, under attack.
Wow.
Perimeter defense is breached. We're under attack by assault droids. Repeat, a coordinated attack by probe and assault droids.
Blood of the Queen.
What's going on?
There's an attack on one of your bases.
One we can handle. The data feeds are showing all 3 of our border outposts are under attack. A coordinated assault. Hunter killers and probe droids.
Oh my, hunter killers.
Skeleton crew. You're the only one close enough to reach them in time. Please, save my bases and bring me the memory cores from any probes you destroy. I want to know who's behind this. Good luck.
No time to waste then.
Second, more of your men's lives are lost.
Thank you. Now hurry.
HK unit. This is probably one of the sadder missions in my opinion, because I have to destroy one of my favorite droid units in this game, the HK unit. Also, who the heck is that? They showed out of nowhere. I will not lie, that did surprise me a little bit. I really was not expecting that to happen. More materials is good. Oh, That's the hunter killer, alright. I am sad I have to kill HK unit. There we go. Are there any probe droids around here? No? Find more probe droids. I've already killed what I need for this area. Well, there's a couple of probe droids here. No, I just realized something. I should probably help them out. Like, these two are being attacked by this group. Even though I don't need to, I think I should still help them out. They're annoying, those rocket launchers. Okay, that stopped the fighting. That's good. Did what I wanted to do. Only got one in that, really. Alright, now we just need to save the other base and... good. Pestilence on. Alright. Treasure chest. Cannot ignore that. Cannot ignore a treasure chest. Lovely. Or materials. I'll take it. HK. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. But I have to. I cannot progress through the mission without doing this. I'm sorry. Alright, there's this group attacking. We could do this. They're not gonna send me flying back, are they? They did. They're gonna knock me back. I'm gonna knock you back. Alright, I think we need to go to Phil Palace. Phil Palace we go. Alright, let's see what this Lordling has discovered from the info we got him. Or will discover from the info we're about to give him.
I cannot thank you enough for your quick work. I don't know what the Organas were after, but that attack was long in the planning.
Your plan failed.
It was a costly defeat for them.
Well, they have deep pockets, but it won't be quick to rebuild such a force.
It is actually snowing.
Who's the source of these?
We're officially in spring and it is literally snowing.
The programming signatures point to Lord Cedric Kilesa.
Cedric
My
Kilesa?
vassal. He swore loyalty to me personally when we returned from exile.
Cannot trust to that.
The most loyal often bear the most watching.
The parameters indicate the probes were to join an assault team in a... My lord, this program indicates an assault team massing in a tunnel between here and the Kilesa estates. I don't find any such tunnel on the blueprint.
Oh my.
Blood of a queen. They're coming through the siege tunnel.
Good word distraction.
Those attacks were meant to draw your guards away from the palace.
The wretched traitor. That tunnel connects his lands directly to our estates. No one's used it in centuries, but the tunnel opens right under this room. What are we going to do?
They will not win.
I will hold back this army myself if I have to.
You have proven a better friend than I expected. Moff Sarek gave us cartons of thermite explosives. They take time to set up, but they pack a punch.
Okay.
Take them into the siege tunnel. You can collapse it on Cedric and his army. Seal the access so they can't threaten us again.
A little late now.
You should have sealed it off the minute you went to war.
You have taught me the importance of taking action. There's an entrance to the tunnel nearby.
Dude, you haven't taken action. I've been doing all the action.
Defend the surface, but there's no doubt the real battle will be below. Thank you.
Oh, this dude is hopeless. I'm convinced. Where are the explosives? Are the explosives in here? I hope they're in here. Oh, they are in here. Cool. Right, thermite detonator. And now we're about to collapse that siege tunnel. It's actually a shame that we have to do that. But, I am pretty sure it would have been a wise idea to seal it as soon as war starts to break out. As my tune kind of like pointed out. Like, you've gone to war, and you need to fortify yourself. Oh, I didn't all die. Okay, that was a weird delay. Alright, I think one of the places where we need to plant the bombs are, coming up. Good job, Kaleo. You're useful after all. Alright, so that's one. Two. Well, no, not two, yeah. There's one kill. Now this is two. And... guy. And why not? I think they're gonna aggro on me if I don't do that anyway. There's a third one right up ahead. we go. Lord Cedric Kalisa. The Lord himself is here. That little lordling is actually here, Kalisa. That's cool. I admire his courage, but it was foolish of him. Okay, it's about to expire. Might as well use it. There we go. Hello, Lord Cedric Kalisa.
So, you're the Imperial puppet who taught Jorad Thul to bite instead of bark. Does he lick your hand? Fetch your slippers? Real Alderanians will never bow to the likes of you.
The lost cause, friend.
No one world can stand up to the might of the Empire.
I would sooner see Alderaan blasted into space debris than given over to the Empire. You don't even have the guts to fight this yourself.
Wow.
Instead of hiding behind a carton of thermite. If you had a shred of decency, you'd settle this by an honorable duel. You against me.
Fine.
You against me.
You surprised me. I thought Imperials never fought unless their odds were 10 to 1. A duel of skill, then. If you win, I will give my house over to Jorad Thul to use as he will. If I win, you stand aside and let me cleanse Alderaan of this scourge. And tell your Imperial handlers Alderaan lives free or dies. To arms!
Some duel of skill this is. Having you and two of your guards against me? I mean, yeah, I have a companion, that's true, but still.
I concede. You have the better skill. Perhaps it is Alderaan's fate to fall to the Empire. I will tell my people. We must find a way to live through these times.
Go, live, you're men.
Show them that sometimes there is more strength in yielding.
I will tell my army to stand down. Thank you for this mercy.
I didn't need to destroy the siege tunnel. I wonder how wise this actually is. Not collapsing the siege tunnel. But I guess if they're kind of like, you know, they have been beaten and broken. So I don't see them actually turning on us again. At least for the time being. It's gonna take a while for them to do that.
Rise and shine.
Oh no, Kaleo, no. Hello, George.
Kalisa's just surrendered. My men are returning from the outpost to take them into custody. The Kalesas are acknowledging you as a man of honor. I will tell Moff Sarek of your heroism immediately.
They will respect you now.
I have won your place for you fairly, in a way they understand.
An unnecessary luxury, but it did not cost us the battle. This time.
Oh, he's not happy.
The Thals need not fear any further rebellion in their ranks. It would be a waste to pin down one of our best operatives here any longer. General Stanul Thal is coordinating our efforts near House Ald. Speak to him if you'd like to take a further role in this conquest.
Cool.
You have saved my house's dream of ruling our world, and taught me much about what that will mean. I will not forget.
I would hope you would not forget. After all I've been through for you, you did forget, I'm gonna come back and hunt you down. No mercy.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Alright. Ooh. Forgot what they were called. But I might get them as a codex entry
soon. I think there was an extra mission right around here for Imperial. If I remember correctly, that is. Oh no, might be the Republic area and not this area. The Juron Mountain. I have leveled up too. I know, right? Like a little bit over there. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Over where that entrance to where the mines seem to be. That's definitely a place where there's a side quest.
Stan, old fool. I was told you wanted to see me.
Yes, Moff Sarek said you'd be here. We've had an inspection team lost to the Killiks for days now. Advisors from Droman Cast.
Oh no.
They were inspecting one of our mining sites for lanthanide deposits. But in the middle of their inspection, the entire place was overrun by Killiks. We've had no communication for days.
See the details.
I want the full briefing. Risk assessment, strategic importance, all of it.
Moff Sarek wants the inspection team rescued, and fast. Apparently some of them hold serious rank off-world.
Oh my.
And the Killiks don't exactly respond to negotiations. They're the native aliens here. Giant bugs with just enough sentience to shoot a blaster. Attacking these Killiks would take half our army, but apparently I'm too close to the problem to strategically assess its value.
Go to the problem?
You have some kind of personal stake in this?
Yes. I don't want you to think I'm asking for personal reasons, but my daughter was leading the inspection team.
Oh my.
I don't know if she's alive or dead. If you can find her, find our advisors, free them if they're prisoners. I promise you a reward that will leave me bankrupt.
You have nothing to fear.
I will not let these aliens kill your daughter or the advisor.
Thank you. For myself, even more than for my house.
Yeah, cool. Dude. Major family.
Battle against the Killiks is draining us all. Some of us forget the true enemy.
I do remember him, I just don't remember what story he's tied to. But I do remember this major. You're supposed to hold a quest.
Current status. Systems destabilizing. Core shutdown imminent.
Okay. You're not gonna hold a quest then. Are we trying to get it? Yeah, why not? So for anybody that might be joining in, first of all, hello and welcome. Really happy to have you. We are playing through the planet story of Alderaan on the Imperial side. So this is the Imperial's version of taking over the planet and taking over the galaxy. This planet included. You have a question of the day going on if you wish to participate in that, which is, you can ask me any question. I could not really come up with a question of the day, so I decided to let people ask me questions instead of me asking them. So definitely feel free to do that. Okay, there's the side quest. I knew there was a side quest here.
Where are you? Come out. I know you're there, you brain-stealing vermin. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you. Captain Asersha of House SWTOR. Can't speak now. Gotta keep an eye out. Killiks are everywhere. They'll turn us all into mindless drones to serve their hives. They must be stopped.
That doesn't seem likely.
There are plenty of bigger threats on Alderaan than the Killiks. Why are you so worried?
Why aren't you worried? There are countless Killiks out there just looking for a way to dig into your mind.
Kaskruni dopat kurira dokanki kung.
He isn't insane anymore.
Oya toka changa goptula do batawana wanki. Ni at ambumpa
Okay.
mokili moklanki.
Catch them how?
Care to explain that?
Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubolo wawuni. Buka kambak nijit. Tonka yiliska chanaga.
Okay.
Se kota do buti kihasa da punyo. Liz di woto.
Say no more.
In that case, I'm in.
Chikos pa ini gudat ijik liska chanagawa. Kuchusa yo mata chitoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi.
I'll get to you in just a second. Major Paris. I knew there was something to do with him. I just knew it. Alright, let's pause here for a sec. Go over to Stream Raiders thing. 31 units on the field. Great job. Alright, this is a boss battle. I'm gonna curse this group because I know they're just annoying as all heck. Let's start this battle. Hopefully we got this, right? Yeah. Let's go. Nice. Great job, y'all. You won this boss battle. Awesome job. Alright, so Real Fantasy got the most kills with 4 kills. Love your avatar, by the way. Luffy. Best anime character out there. And the most assist was with the Blended Frog. 2. And assist killed the Demon Princess. That's the epic kill of this town. Here our lucky winners are Sony with 50 gold and Sofa with 50 gold as well. Great job, y'all. So, select, and continue on to the next match. We will not start it today, however, because this was the last one and I need to be getting off soonish from stream. Let's a couple upgrades real quick. There we go. But did it beat the boss of the last map? We're gonna start working on this one next time, which is hopefully going to be next Friday at 11. No, wait, not 11. Next Friday, it is going to be not going to be the 8th yet. But next Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, hopefully. We'll be back with more Stream Raiders on our next. So for those of you that watch for Stream Raiders, I hope y'all, if you're going to leave, have an awesome day. Really appreciate you hanging out. For those that are here for my stream, we'll be finishing up in a little bit. We're just going to do a couple of quests here and get to the next area. Then we'll probably have to be logging off too. And please do stay tuned, as I do wish to raid out to somebody and show the love. Alright. So we need to recover sensors from the cocoon soldier. So we need to get... Oh. Okay, that's fine. Poor Imperial soldier.
They need to be avenged. They need to be avenged. All that sent him flying. That was such a satisfying animation right there. Out of range? What do you mean out of range? I am sorry, what?
Don't look at me. I don't know what we're doing. I just shoot things.
Yeah, same here, but how am I out of range? How am I out of range? Somebody tell me. Cheyenne, how's it going, friend? How have you been? Hope you're doing well. Oh, so right here. Okay. That was weird. That was hello. Alright, on to the next. Looking for more soldiers to avenge and, you know. Hey, Kel! Because reasons. Of course it's reasons. Of course it's reasons. And because SWTOR. That is true. How's it going, Kel? How was your stream, by the way? So, let me get a couple of shoutouts real quick. I do follow the Tofa School of Shouting Out. We shout out everybody we can. That is the way. The only true way.
Oh, the exercise. Thank you. Thank you, Assyrian. Thank you. Okay, exercise. Ready, set. 1, 2. Oh no. 3. I'm already slowing down. 4.
You haven't even started yet.
6. 7. 9. 10.
This is the way indeed. It's the Tofa way. The best way. I will say, maybe it's not the Tofa school of shouting out. It's the Tofa campground rules of shouting out. I think that would be a proper description. Not streaming lately, need to change that. That is fair. I mean, take your time with streaming. Like, definitely don't try to force yourself. For example, last Friday,
If it's anything like
I was kind of like,
crawl out the TV screen.
I was tired, so I didn't really do much with streaming last Friday.
God!
Oh yes. Thank you for shouting out Topa again, Cal. Very much appreciated. Let's see. I think I missed a couple. Way lately. Lovely, a lot of fun, and at least wasn't under level thing. That is good. I'm glad I was able to help. Really glad. Alright, let's help these poor Imperial soldiers. My brothers in arms. I'll take that. You can rest in peace now by just, you know, me leaving you there. Do I not retrieve the bodies? Or will I tell the Major to retrieve the bodies? Is that it? Is that what we're doing here? I think I'll go enter the Lanthanide mines before I get to go back. Okay. We are kind of like going on tangent lines here and there. My playthrough is a little bit chaotic at times, I will say. But I just love to show people what the dialogue options of these games are, how diverse they can be, what they can expect if they're playing as an Imperial agent. All that fun stuff. And I do prefer to do the planet story first, so that I could knock off any side quests while I'm doing that. So that when I finish it, I could play through the agent story without any distraction. Because I know I'm gonna be distracted. I will not be able to focus. Plus, there are some cool lore behind some of these missions. I do love playing that. Alright. Take care of the others. We might end up actually finishing up this bonus mission. Just because it's one of those where you usually end up finishing it whether you like it or not. Because you can't really go to where you need to go without killing stuff. And of course Shiny. Shiny is a big one too. Alright. I love this ability. I call it Yeet. I yeet a vibroblade at the enemy. So I love it, because yeeting stuff is fun. Oh, the Imperials were spared. Now we need to go deeper. How many teams were sent and imprisoned? That is what I would like to know.
Save my life.
Bye there, kill it. Oh, you didn't die. There, I fixed it for you. Alright. I do appreciate some of these abilities. Oh, by the way, for those of you that just joined us, do have a question of the day, which is one that I could not come up with, so I decided instead of asking people, I'm gonna let people ask me. So you can ask me any one question. That is the question of the day. What is one question you would ask me? Oh, that was so satisfying. Long range grenade throwing. Super satisfying. And let's snipe. There's Shiny. I must. It was actually one of the galactic. One of the What was it called? Galactic Command? Galactic Season. It was one of the Galactic Seasons missions to click on those and have them affect enemies. And it's like, y'all read my mind or something? Alright. Ambush. Oh, that didn't go off. Okay, no worries.
Have removed those who are not of the nest. Had they stayed, they would have learned the peace of the joining. We will not deny you your plans. But leave now. There has been a song of swarming. We have claimed these mines for the nest.
Are you Daria Thule?
I'm looking for Stanil Thule's daughter.
Once we were called Daria Thule. Now we are known as new child of the Ukanuku nest. We have tasted the gel and scented the egg chamber. We have joined.
That sounds gross. Here to rescue you.
To get you out of this.
You are mistaken. We are not here against our will. We have joined the kind. There is peace in the nest.
What?
That comes of sharing one mind. It is a gift beyond measure.
I don't think so. You don't belong here, though.
How can you live like this?
Our do you live in a world where everyone is a stranger? Where a smile may conceal a knife in the back? SWTOR is not...
No, she has a point.
He and his kind have brought war to Alderaan in the name of their own power. Here we are safe. Here we are at peace. Here we will stay.
Fine.
If you have found happiness, however unlikely, I will not take that from you.
I'm too kind
Thank
to
you.
actually take her away
If
from
you
this
ever
place.
tire of the world of violence and mistrust, return. The peace of the nest is open to all.
Alright, let's see how we're gonna break it to the guy. If there's a lie option, I'll probably just lie that she died or something. I should be skilled at lying when this soon, though. First off, Major Paris.
What you wanted.
I heard the explosions. I hope those monsters burned alive. We'll remember this service when House Thul takes the throne.
You better. Alright. Finish the story arc so we can go to the new area, and I will have to be logging off as soon as we go to the new area, unfortunately.
My medics are treating the inspection team for shock, but they seem otherwise unharmed. I wish I could say the same for my daughter. I have heard nothing. Did you not find her?
She's dead.
I'm sorry. I was too late to save her.
No! Why, Daria? The Imperials report they were not mistreated. What did my poor girl do?
Let her go,
She's
dude.
at peace now. Honor that and return to your duties.
I only wish I could have protected her.
General Thule, excuse me. It is urgent I speak with my rescuer at once. I'm Agent Craig Graff, Imperial Intelligence.
Oh, fellow Imperial
It was no
Intelligence
accident
fellow.
those Killiks attacked when they did. The Ulgos pushed them toward that mine.
That's solid intel.
How did you learn that?
We've been monitoring communications between the Ulgos strike teams in that region. This was
Okay.
definitely planned. The push was orchestrated by the Ulgos to distract us from something they're calling Operation Sunshower.
Not distracted.
Suggest we make sure their plan doesn't work.
I've heard that term. It's come up a few times in the chatter we're getting from our back door into the Organa networks.
It's a baradium detonator. A
Oh
massive
my.
explosive. They plan to strike at the heart of Thul lands. The detonator's being transported by Boris Ulgo's elite soldiers, former Republic Special Forces, with the best weapons they could take and all the training the Republic gave them.
Warned is forearmed. I have no idea what
I
that
won't
means.
let them get a direct shot in.
Okay.
Just before the Killiks arrived, we
That
acquired
is
a
fair.
data file that I believe to be the launch codes for the detonator.
If you really wish to strike fear into the heart of the Ulgos, get into the camp where they're holding it and set it off prematurely. It won't be the full force of the weapon, but let it be Ulgo that perishes, not Thul.
It's gonna be in the same area. No, it is not in the same area. Okay. I require speeders to... Wait, what?
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
It's in the same area. Okay. Well, I was gonna log off after I turned out in this mission anyway, so we're gonna do just that. Alright, so let me head to the end scene. We are raiding out, so I would appreciate if you would show the love to who we're raiding out to. Ooh, here's a person I haven't raided out before. I would love to raid. Reef the Leaf. Playing Chrono Trigger. So I don't have any raid emotes as of yet until it's on it. But Shiro raid should be enough. We're gonna be raiding out to Reef the Leaf playing Chrono Trigger. Please, please, please show them all the love you can. So this is it for the stream today. I have really enjoyed everybody that stopped by. I hope y'all had an amazing time hanging out with me. I know I had an amazing time just from your presence here. Here's my info. That is if you want to follow on any of my socials. There you go. Any support towards this channel, material or not, is very much appreciated. Any material support will definitely go towards bettering the stream. Here is my schedule. Next time I'm streaming is next Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna be running some Final Fantasy 14 MSQ on my windup. So definitely tune in for that if you want to check that out. I do have a special announcement next. I will say it's gonna be either Friday or Sunday that I'll do the announcement. But I do have something special planned out for April 8th. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And I will be posting about it on Twitter close to that time. I hope you have an amazing morning, evening, whatever it is for you, wherever you are in the world. Till we meet again.